Hello, this is David, and we are getting ready to once again try to run Storm Shield Defense number 8 and solo this. It has definitely been a challenge, but I have done a few new and slightly strange builds, and hopefully this will all work out. Once again, mobs attacking from the east side, and I forgot to grab some more bullets, so I'm gonna really quick do that. Fortunately, the east side is set up defensive wise to be able to handle the attack without me helping it at all if things go as planned. I have pre-placed 5 defenders at my most southern base, or southern amplifier, so they're all set and ready to go. So far everything seems to look right, but they are nature husk, which means they're going to be pounding through my metal a little bit faster than normal. Evidently, yep, they're trying to go through the side over there. We may just go ahead and take them out. Or now that they got that, I'm going to do something a little stupid. Just throw down a slow field there. Hey, how's it going? Don't like you. Oh, I forgot to grab extra metal. Alright, I am definitely not in it today. Need to get a little more caffeine in me. Alright, let's get back out there. 2 minutes to go. Actually, they're not attacking this east side, or they already got taken. I mean, the north side. I thought they were coming around. Not seeing hardly anything there. Underneath me, things seem to be still going well. Unfortunately, I got that annoying guy. Alright. Unfortunately, at level 116 mobs, my constructor really doesn't do much damage against them. Let's see. Still okay there. They're slowly trying to get through. Throw that back down. Oh, and I'm coming up in a few different spots. Alright. 55 seconds left. One thing I wanted to try to do better on this run, is to get out to the sites earlier in order to have time to get everything set up and ready to go, even if it means a little bit more destruction on the previous amplifier. So we got 30 seconds. I have added on just a few ceiling grids out past the tunnel, just a few more traps, just to slow them down a bit more. And I'm setting my base back one more step so it covers the first section of the plates before the amplifier. Oh, it just barely doesn't cover here. I'm using my Harper, which the bad thing about the Harper for a constructor is her base has a very short extension, just 4 squares out. But it makes the traps go 30% faster, and they last 25% longer duration. Alright, this time I got water husk. And the traps seem to be eating them up pretty good right there. Evidently a lot are heading off to the side. Usually just 2 or 3 of the smashers head over here. But this time, a whole bunch did. And that is one thing I hate on this, is you see a trap already gone, the freeze trap I had there. Which at that location isn't a big deal, but there's no way to see a lot of times if the traps, what their status is. I have been using a lot more tire traps, which you will see hopefully on the next amplifier. And if we get to the final amplifier, really added in tire traps as a key component. In normal missions, they're kind of a joke and really aren't too helpful. But I have had great success with them on... I was trying to get it right through the opening. Alright, they are moving quite faster than normal. Yeah, this isn't a good sign. Let's see, the trap tunnel looks like it's holding up well. And I don't recall checking to see how many RPGs I have. So that could cause a problem here in a little bit. Let's finish off these 3. Come on. Alright. Jeez. Make sure everything's good up here. Wow, nothing is getting through my tunnel. Loving that. Of course, I shouldn't say that, because as soon as I say that... Now there was a full health. I hear Smasher up there somewhere. Let's see what's going on. And there is a smasher behind the amplifier. And this is a problem I've been having, or something. Oh! Somebody is killing my defenders. Unfortunately, he took down the slanted pieces, which means there is a chance they're going to start charging. Hey! And that is exactly what happened. Alright. I have... Oh, I know where I'm at. Alright. Ah. Let's see. 30 seconds left. 2 smashers going crazy. But... no... lesser husk made it into the amplifier. Alright, not worried about those. I need to get moving to the next guy. Only 12 seconds left. So we did take some structural damage. But no damage to the amplifier. Alright. And that's with almost everything going wrong. Alright. I hate this amplifier. Let's find out where I'm getting attacked from. This direction. Okay, why didn't the fireball go off? Okay, I'm going to try to set this up. It's probably going to get all blown up. But hey, you got to do what you got to do. All right. No, not the fireball. Oh, fireball didn't take it out. Outstanding. Still got to get my base up. Still got to get my defenders down. And I will explain this build to you in a second. I got to try to get this thing down without... because that tunnel is full of propane guys. And that little guy. Alright, get out of here. And things are getting through here already. All right. All right. Everything is set up and going. We got 2 main tunnels. Actually, whoa, I did not want that. Actually, we're gonna have to wall in my jump pad. Sure if I can do that one. No, I can't. Yeah, they are not doing what they're supposed to. Ah, shoot. Alright, we got 1 main tunnel up here. And trying to get around where I can take care of this guy before he busts through. Oh, that's why it's a damn flinger. Really hate flingers with trap tunnels because I make it so everything can run through. But the flingers aren't trying to get to the amplifier. So if they get into the trap tunnels and don't like the way they're going, they just smash way off out the side. But now that I know it's a flinger, I guess I'm just going to leave it. What we have is a long tunnel up here, goes around, and most of the tunnel, unfortunately, is in an area that has lava balls exploding every once in a while. And that was what I was doing up there, was placing down tiles in an area that had previously gotten blown up. But you got this long straight tunnel coming through here. Ah, shoot. Let's see. So they're going around the backside. Oh no, that's right. It's all good. You can hear the propane tanks in there. Hopefully they're not trying to throw them at me. So they come down here, and then they get a waterfall effect. They hit the first level, they drop to a second level, then they drop to a third level, every time getting hit by a freeze trap and dynamos. And since a lot of the places have a 2 or 3 story drop, I have tire traps above them. And then everything comes down here, where I have my 5 defenders taking shots at whatever comes in here. Hopefully before they can throw the propane tanks. Here is the second tunnel. Actually, there's a way to get a better view of that. Before I had jump plates all over the place, but had to do some redesigning. I wanted them to come this way because that's my newest area. Go away. Alright. This is a tunnel, straight tunnel. Instead of having them go through a zigzag pattern like I had in the past, because the propane guys would get irritated and blow them up, I changed it so that now they just walk down a straight path, but they have launchers the whole way that pushes them off into a second area, which is covered with dynamos and traps. But this is working great so far. With only 1:30 left to go. I've actually had as I said, this amplifier has been a nightmare. It can get attacked from 3 different directions, with each direction having 2 different spawn points. So trying to plan for it has been eating up an enormous amount of materials, where most of the other amplifiers really only have 1 or 2 directions they get attacked from. Also, this one has large areas where lava balls strike, so you can't build in those areas. Hence why I built this massive tire trap up here. The lava balls cannot reach objects 3 tiles high, so I've just been building those 3 tiles high, and so that no matter what the propane guys do, I'm good to go. Alright, we're heading off to the next amplifier. With 18 left. I did see some little bitty damage to the amplifier, but I didn't see any metal structures gone. So the next one will be hopefully here. What do we got? Which way? Which way? Oh, this is good. This has been good and bad so far. They're hitting the sides I want them to hit, because they're built up better and have more standard builds to them. But I was kind of looking forward to showing off some truly bizarre builds I did on the... Oh, shoot, I gotta get up high. On this other side, the area I call the birdcage. Maybe run over there if I get time. Alright. Come on. Alright, hopefully this is just kind of a standard wave that comes through here. We got flingers again. Can't see any energy type. But this tunnel has done great in holding up so far. So hopefully it'll continue to do so. Definitely going to have to run over after this is all done and check out that third amplifier. But here is the birdcage, which I created, because on the first time it got attacked... Whoa, we got takers. Okay. Wow. That is some massive damage. Alright, but these guys are great with takers. That is one thing I discovered. Defenders. But going back to the birdcage, the first time it got attacked was by propane and smashers. Back in Storm Shield Defense number 5, and it did great. It took everything out with no problem. And then I got attacked on one of the runs I did here for Storm Shield Defense number 8. And it was lobbers and takers and flingers. And I got torn up. It was really bad, everything coming in over top. So created the birdcage and was really looking forward to testing it out. Alright. Hopefully I won't get hit by a taker while I'm up here. See how everything's doing. Shoot, still have 6 minutes left to go, so at some point I'm going to have to run through and replace traps. But right now we're just going to let it run and hope for the best. And actually, I don't know what's going to be happening on the 5th amplifier. So let's get a few more RPGs. They're making it a little bit further now, so I may have to go check the traps if I can get through to check the traps. Ah, shoot. Yeah, takers are going to become a big issue. Because normally I can run through these tunnels, even if it's smashers, without too much problem. Get where I need fast enough. But with the takers, basically, whoa, they destroyed a lot. And I don't know why they would. Alright. Wow. Well, I was going to replace traps in that beginning area, but they've blown up half of it. So I guess we'll just be skipping that. It was an area they should have been able to walk through without getting pissed off at the walls. All I can think of is a flinger got in there and decided he wanted to go a direction and just took out the wall themselves. Hey. Just checking. They'll try to come through here sometimes, but it looks like they're staying away, and I just got sighted by a taker. So back into the tunnels I go. All right. Trying not to get too close to it. Just had the pusher taken out, which is kind of my number one thing for slowing them down. All right. So yeah, now basically all it is trying to keep my health up while trying to run through the tunnels to replace traps. What is going on? Yep, so the furthest they've gotten so far is this tile here. nothing's got close enough yet for my defenders to actually need to engage. Which is all good, because we got a new amplifier. Pretty much untested. Actually. So we're going to need everything we got for there. What the heck? And that is another thing with the defenders. They seem to attract mobs, which is actually a good thing when you got trap tunnels, because the flingers are throwing stuff up here, up on top. Normally they'd be trying to smash in the amplifier here, but instead they're running around trying to get in over here to get to the defenders. And the defenders just ain't having it. Alright, let's see, all good there. Oh, need another one there. Alright, unfortunately this has gone way too well. To the point where it's like something really ugly has to happen on the 5th wave. But we shall see. We are down 123 structures. I had used up everything possible. And I'm going to go ahead and take off. I'm going to go hit since I have a new amplifier, I know that's the one that's going to be attacked next. So let's go ahead and get over to the new amplifier, which I did a rather strange design for, so I really have no idea how it's going to work out. And actually, I don't think I ever put down my defender pads. I didn't. Shoot. Alright, well that's something I can be doing in a bit. Alright. Come on. No rest. And I hate having to sit and wait for energy to recoup. Come on, there we go. Okay, you notice the amplifier has nothing on it. Originally, I have done this once before, and it was just pretty ugly, but all the smashers love doing what smashers do, charging. And I had the... Sorry, trying to do a few things at once. They just beat through I had a pyramid build. They beat through the pyramid build in a few seconds. And so what I ended up doing was not rebuilding, but putting up flat pieces. And hopefully all the smashers will charge the flat pieces and go straight off into the lava. Got to be careful here. All kinds of propane. Guys, we're going to head way up here. Have a little look at what's going on. Alright, there they are, getting tossed back. Call this my bouncy house because it has a bunch of massive drops. Somebody's beating through a wall there. But this area, this is where they spawned. I got 15 tire traps dropping on them. When they get to the top, they're getting push traps, pushing them back into it. I hear Smasher. Alright. Why? Okay, they're going for the flat pieces for the trap tunnel in the beginning. And there, we just had one of the smashers charge and go straight through. Hey, he's dead. Alright. So, and this is a 9-minute run. There's no way all the traps are going to last for 9 minutes. But I said before, this is what I call a bouncy house. And because on all the drops, I have a launcher that throws them back up. But I also have tire traps above them. So they're just getting slammed all over. See this guy? Well, he's going to be dead before he gets the chance. But yeah, the smashers come through. They see the walls. And then they charge the walls and go off into the lava. Hopefully. And see, they're coming down the tunnel that is evidently killing everything else with hardly any damage done to them whatsoever. There he goes charging. There he goes into the lava. So we'll put some a little bit closer so they stop attacking, hopefully over here. And they just charge off to the lava. There he goes. And that's how I deal with the smashers. All right. The problem is there's propane. So all those tunnels now are full of propane. And if I go and try to redo the traps, all I need is one propane guy to throw one at me, and the entire thing will just entirely disintegrate due to propane tanks going off. So we've made it through about 4 minutes now of this. Okay, we're getting serious lag. Probably these guys getting bounced all over the place. So even targeting the smashers is getting pretty difficult. Because as you may have noticed there, I tried to target one. But when my launcher went off, suddenly he was, 50 feet away from the place I was targeting. How did he do that? We got trouble. They smashed through a side. That is really, really bad. Alright. Alright, need to keep an eye on that right there. Alright, we are over 5 minutes down. Found one minor error over here. And in truth, I probably should have known that that was going to happen. Basically, the way it seems is if there is a flat piece of land, they will try to beat their way through the metal to get over to the land. But if it just drops off, they won't beat through to get through that area. But if they beat through the metal like they did over there to get to the flat part, then yeah, they'll just drop. We got 3 minutes to go. Yeah, go get that wall. Go get it. What a good little smasher. Alright, here comes another one. And another one. No. Alright, those defenders are just doing a great job. Doing a hell of a lot more damage than I was doing with a rifle. Alright. Oh, there goes another one. So just keep throwing up wood walls and let... Oh! Something besides the smasher got through. There, yeah, it was a propane guy. Whoa! Oh, shoot. Yeah, one propane guy got through here. He exploded. And that caused everything else. So, we had 7 minutes of outstanding effort. And now we're going to have basically a minute and a half of chaos. It won't do anything good to build anything because the smasher will just take it out. I guess I could throw down some stairs. Just slow a little bit. But yeah, they're going to one-shot the stairs. Alright, we got to stall for 1 minute. Oh, great. The defender's rifle broke. Now is not the best time to go change it out. Alright, let's get that down. Probably should have done that a while ago. Oh, the smashers don't have any walls. Alright, 19. We're gonna do it. Wow, they took out over half of it. And you can clearly see where the one side, the one propane tank, took out half of it, and the other half is still perfectly good. Let those guys go running off. And I did it! Storm Shield Defense number 8 has been soloed. Ah, victory is mine.